Look, they're listening now. We need to start.
I don't want it.
We gotta,
I don't want it. I don't.
Well,
I hate this.
but they're here now. Like
So dumb.
Before it was
the whole arm.
Look,
I don't want
look. If we don't, look, if we don't do this, then no one will. The monster will kill people.
Your thing. I'm not you. Okay, I don't like this.
Look, you put the stick there, so you gotta own it.
I know it's a wing and a paw and a claw. It's so stupid.
Someone has to hunt the monster. If you don't want to use the weapon, then you might even have it.
It's so stupid, Mr. Kutku.
Oh, just get up, you little chicken.
Yeah.
Tigrex?
Oh, I don't want to use it.
Well, at least stand up and show the class what you're upset about.
It's so stupid!
Look, just because you put a handle through a wing, that's your fault.
It's a full paw, claw, wing flap, and everything!
It sure is, and it's great. It's sharp, too. That makes it great sword.
I'm not even trying to be the stupid one, but it's so stupid.
Well, does this make you feel better?
I love playing cards. Want to see a magic trick?
I mean, I guess, but they're my cards.
I'm going to do a magic trick with your cards.
Well, I guess that's how I know that you're not cheating.
Wha-bang!
Oh, I thought it was a playing card.
That's where you're wrong, buddy.
In case you're wondering, by the way, dual blades.
It's not dual blades.
It's dual blades.
Not dual blades. 2 cards?
I have to assume that you pull it out because it's a deck of cards.
God's sake. Yet still a more sensible weapon than an entire paw wing. Why have bits of the wing flap still on it? What's that doing? Why is it rigid? Who starched this arm? I'm so upset.
Aerodynamics. It's like you're swinging the greatsword. It's like the Tigrex swinging through the wind. You can flap with it to fly, probably. But only for one zone.
If you teach me to do the hammer spin move with this greatsword, I can literally just take off.
I love that you can see down to my nose through this one.
Yeah, the fact that you're so, like, nicely nestled in the tongue of this Kutku, it's a little creepy compared to the others.
These have got to be, like, the comfiest helmets, though.
Yeah, but you also probably can't breathe.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm probably sweaty as hell, and also suffocating. But if you're going to suffocate in one way... Look, I realized it was getting a little dark, but, like, come on.
And so the very day wept for cotton soon to be passing, as the sun fell from the sky, as he sweated up the helmet.
Now it is breeding night.
Okay. Is that a sign? Do we take that as a sign? There's a sign, right? There's got to be a sign.
Yeah, that's a sign that I'm terrified.
Thrumbelarella Arena. What even was your original name? It's been lost to time.
It's Pumbrelia. It's not really lost. You just don't.
Oh,
don't
Pumbrelia. There we go. Pumbrelia.
I still know what it is. You just always just could say your own things.
I would like to order 1 redemption arc, please.
Well, you can have a quest.
Did you ever watch a show that went something along the lines of Extreme Dinosaurs?
No, I didn't.
It's a very good, very cool intro, very happy, fun intro. But I do think it could have been massively improved if it was DIY dinosaurs! They'll fix your shelf and create a door.
Hey, so I also got one of his claws?
Can I also ask why you're wearing the Robot Death laser helmet?
Because I felt the need to exterminate.
You just forgot to change your helmet to Tigrex, didn't you?
Absolutely. I changed the transmog of a different helmet, and then I changed this helmet to this one.
See, yours at least looks a little bit better. It's at least got the proper spine of the animal and like a ball of spikes, you know? It's still not the best, but it's so much...
claw.
Like, oh yeah, it's like curled up a little bit. Yeah, okay, all right.
It's a curled
but it's
paw.
so much better than my paw shenanigans.
Look,
my
you
paw
shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Look, you got an arm. Calm down. You want an arm and a leg?
Wait, we can get this, all right? We just got to keep going to the final ledge, all right? To the final ledge, all right? Yeah. Okay, 3, 2.
So we dropped twice. Got it.
1. Charge! Dun 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 dun! Behold! Okay! Zenith Inagami!
I think I know what part it is.
I think it might be the tail. I'm being chased by the floor!
You're being chased by the tail, apparently.
Oh, what? Yeah, it was like surging through the floor underground to pierce me from below with its big ball.
Oh, my God!
Oh, did you actually get impaled?
Yeah, I got air comboed. He hit the ground with his tail, and it made you go into the air, and then he makes trees come out under you.
But it looked like the trees were holding you in the air.
Well, I mean, they hit me, and then I went further in the air because they hit me.
Look, I'm counting it as Zenith Inagami's totally stolen my idea that he should be able to shoot bamboo up from underneath you, which like impales through your hunter and keeps you in the air as like a pin on the bamboo at the top.
I think so too.
I agree with you. Please stop talking. All right, this is absolutely
Whatever you said. It's more. You just said it really fast and like a race car in a single tone, and it sort of broke my face.
I said it like a race car.
Yeah, you sort of this, and you were talking like this, and you kept talking like this, and then you kept talking, and it was really going fast, and you didn't really know what he was saying. I didn't understand what you're talking about.
I do kind of get it. I love that he chases you underground with his big old bulb.
Me too. It's really good.
Why does he have a big old
super
bulb?
high grade earplug.
Ow.
We've got Tigrex weapons, which have extra. We've got Zenith earplugs right now, which is why his roar does.
Ah! And that is very useful. Yes, I'm kind of asleep. Ah!
Why are we just getting bounced around in our sleep right now? Can we get up yet?
Did he put us to sleep, impale us, and then still put us to sleep again, and then repeat the process?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Considering that this, I'm assuming this is a Zenith. I have to also assume that that's not just regular sleep, and so maybe he's just got a multi-sleep.
Oh! Oh, do you think we're facing extreme
sleep?
Extreme sleep?
Yeah. That's currently my assumption. Like, look at that. You got like a gas around you.
Little cloud. Ah!
You get hit once, and then you're still asleep? No,
No,
you
I'm
got up
awake
now.
this
Okay.
time. Okay, I'm not really sure. It's so pretty. Look at that ball of blue. I kind of really like Crazy Sleep.
Yeah, Crazy Sleep is a fun one. Sleep is a generally more fun debuff that I'm affected by currently.
It's like we get our own little pocket to heal and rest up in and feel relaxed before we get impaled by wood. But, you know, until that moment, it looks like quite a relaxing space to be in.
Just a little bit.
Like a little cloud bed. Like a little slice of heaven, courtesy of Inagami.
I really like the way that he looks.
Yeah, he looks
like the tail is like
infinitely
giant, but I really
better
like
than base Inagami, I think. I love the fact that his tail is essentially bloomed compared to his base form. Can we chop it off? I am really enjoying that so far the Zenith seem to not so much be about overwhelming damage, but overwhelming mechanics.
Like, it's not like they just one-shot you so much as they do things like that.
That time he released a huge... Can I go in yours and follow? Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was such a silly decision.
Well, I think the answer is yes. That may not have been the moment to test it.
Hey, can I come in your sleep puddle and get stabbed with you?
It's currently that's my guess by looking at it, is that extreme sleep is just if someone gets too close, they also fall asleep.
His tail has quite literally bloomed now, and it looks incredible. It's glowing in the center.
Huh?
That's so awesome! Because now his tail has bloomed, his underground chase does this massive sphere of dozy goodnight energy when it arrives.
What's going on right now? Why do you yell like that? Why is he yelling blue?
God, I wish I could sleep with Inagami. I should phrase that better. I wish Inagami could help me sleep.
I mean, that could be interpreted the same way, but mostly because you said the first one first.
Look, I'm just saying, if you had an Inagami dispenser, like, in your room, right, and whenever you're ready, just pull on it, and then his tail descends through the roof, and then you nicely peaceful, happy bye-bye.
Probably just, like, have his tail just, like, mounted on the wall, and then just, like,
I
shake
bet his tail is an incredibly expensive luxury, and you can pay loads of zenny for it, and then you get to have this constant sleep-aiding device that makes for the most beautiful rested sleep you've ever seen.
That's what I hope for, because I wouldn't mind having one of those personally.
Do you think if you cut off his tail, plant it, and take good care of it, it will grow into a new Inagami? Will you sing me a song about bamboo?
What kind of bamboo?
Ideally, probably not young bamboo. I'm thinking maybe more aged bamboo.
You'd like to hear a song about the old bamboo?
I would love to hear a song about old, but can you do that?
No.
I'm so genuinely excited as well. Like, I was actually excited for that.
You should look into your heart and see if you have it.
And I speak for everyone when I say I am bitterly disappointed.
Sleeping right in the sleep.
This is oppressive. This is so oppressive. I can't not. Don't sleep me after sleeping me.
It's just in case you got up fast enough.
I'm surprised extreme sleep isn't just coma.
Oh, I can't run out of that in time.
It feels like dodging his sleep burst tail chase is actually really difficult.
You just have to have the exact timing on the pop-up, but I don't know the timing.
Also, sleep burst tail chase is a fantastic
I'm
move.
just gonna die.
His tail's getting even glow. No, it's not
getting.
getting. It's not getting glowier. It's sealed up now. He's finished. He's done. You're dead.
Yeah, I said that was gonna happen about 5 seconds ago.
Well, it's nice of you to feed the forest. You know, you're a full year-round nutritional guy.
I'm a nutritional guru on inside. Like literally, if you eat me, it'll just do good things for your body.
Please don't publicly advocate for your consumption for health.
Please, somebody eat me. Just get me out of here. Ah, god damn it! You're not a donkey.
Right, that attack feels so random compared to everything else. It's like, all right, guys, how do we round off Inagami here? Let's make him kick rocks! What? He's a sleep bamboo growing like elder dragon. I know, but kicking rocks? Who let him in here? Security!
He's actually the senior executive.
Kicking rocks! See, kicking rocks! You've not heard the last of me because I own this place. Oh, I see what's happening. The mist that's putting you to sleep and like flowing around you is also the super grow mist. So you're currently enriching the ground, which is why slowly after a few seconds of being asleep in a pile of that mist, you get bam stabbed.
So that's what extreme sleep light is. It just makes you get hit. I'm gonna die now.
Don't die.
I don't have a choice. Thanks for your contribution.
We always have a choice. We always have a choice, Cotton. You never have to give in. You never have to give up. You can fight onwards, okay? Get up from that sleep, heal yourself, and we can fight to... Oh, you know, I actually hit it's. Oh, the quest is over. I was looking at bamboo lyrics. I thought you had just.
Yeah, I realized that. I realized that a long time ago. Which is why I said thanks for your contribution when he just walked into the edge of the zone.
I thought I was giving you the confidence to continue fighting, and you're just watching the end screens roll by. Look. Bottom line is here, and the bottom line is still there.
Stop just telling me where it is.
Well, I don't know how to get rid of it. It's just this weird line. Like I
just move the screen up a little bit, then there won't be a line there.
Oh. Okay, there we go. That's much better. So ultimately, I think he deserved to kill us.
I'm gonna punch him.
It's weirdly aggressive.
With Tigrex's fist.
Yeah, you are actually. You can genuinely say that you hitting people with a hammer right now is you punching them.
Gotta love a good hand-based hammer.
No. Oh, get away. Get away.
That's the one.
Oh, get away. Well, that's really cool.
Stop just saying get away. That doesn't. What are you trying to accomplish?
That's what the animation looks like. It looks like you're desperately crawling backwards away from the monster.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't look like you're even moving anywhere for me.
Well, it depends what speed you move at, really.
I guess so, but I don't...
Like a snail looks like it's not moving anywhere, but for him, he might be sprinting.
But what if the snail isn't moving and you're just assuming that because you're looking at a snail and you're like, no, he's definitely sprinting.
Look, I'm not speedist, okay, Cotton, and the fact that you are, quite frankly, upsets me.
I'm just saying that it's entirely possible for a snail to not be moving.
It reminds me of insects. So, you know how, like, a lot of insects have relative to body size the best? So, like, ants relative to body size are the strongest animals, that kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like, oh, this insect can move 100s of times its own body length a second, which would be like a human running at hundreds of miles an hour. And it's like, wow, but then you see it and it's still quite slowly going across the floor. You know, stuff like that. A while back, we watched a documentary, and it was talking about ants and how far they go to the extreme lengths they go to get leaves for their papa fungus. The papa fungus is a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And it was David Attenborough, and the big gravitas voice about the ants. The extraordinary thing is, they go as far as 100 meters from the nest.
Wow.
Like, for ants, that's impressive. But I don't know why I expected it to be so much longer. It's like, 100 meters. So okay. So it's not even like farther than they can see.
And so the microbe traveled 1 meter.
I know, it's just like, okay. It was so unintentionally funny. I've never had a genuine, like,
I'm in the sky.
proper laugh at a documentary in that manner, ever. It was just fantastic. All of this might be true, but the thing is, we make do with the old bamboo, and everyone applauds.
I can't right now though, because I'm asleep.
Yeah, no, in a second, just when we...
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get up.
That's it for me. I've entered a permanently down situation.
My bamboo is too old.
It's too old. Careful, there's a big steamy explode. Okay.
I still don't know the timing of it though, so it doesn't help me to know.
I think what happens is you get put to sleep.
That's true.
Maybe Superman dive. That generally fixes.
I mean, yes, but I don't know when because I don't
just
know
before
the timing
just
of
before it goes off, I think.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So, you're welcome. This is why this is why learning never stops for a Monster Hunter. You know, no matter how far you... I'm sorry!
You and your rocks, motherfucker!
Visuals of us both running in! I move right to touch the rocks and just see you come into my screen before getting just carried away by a pair of boulders again.
What? Everything does sleep. Everything doesn't need to do sleep. Some things can do sleep, but everything doesn't need to.
I think he's magnetable.
That'd be weird, because neither of us is using a magnet spike.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong, are you? I think he's magnetable, man.
He could be. I mean, you're not wrong.
I think I got confused by his, like, deep blue breath. It's like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, he does have very blue breath.
I swear there's a longer gap between his raw and the follow-up attack. Maybe it's faster when he's enraged. Yeah. When I'm dead with this greatsword, it just looks like a Zenith Tigrex has leant in from off-screen, put his hand over me, and it's just, there. Happens to everyone. It's okay.
Yeah, he's coming to bring you back to your cart.
Yeah, he just reaches in and drags me off-screen. That's what you get for using the sword. If you die, you're mine.
So he threw me into the air, then hit me with an attack that put me to sleep. Now I've been thrown into the air again, and then thrown into the air again, and then thrown into the air again, and then comboed while I'm in the air.
I love that you said all that to me, and I was like, okay, he's probably...
Oh, and I got hit again while I was on the floor. Now I'm asleep. Now I'm asleep.
Actually still flying through the air.
Now I'm asleep. And now I'm in the air. Okay. If he was enraged, then I would have been asleep again. What was that combo? That was like a 15-second combo he just did to me.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, you literally can't block sleep-inducing attacks, which makes this guy a parry nightmare. See, being slept is one thing. It's mainly the fact that being slept is also, you are definitely going to take damage.
We definitely can't make ourselves immune to it, because it occurs to me that energy drinks are things that you drink in the period where you're falling asleep, which he doesn't have.
Do you think just normal sleep immunity would work to it? There's no way, right? You know... Hey, man. I think they're... Oh, if we have a Zenith armor that gives, like, 3 worlds up, or quake resistance up, then maybe we can finally... Oh, I'm dead. Then maybe we can finally stop being knocked up by the super ground.
I'm sure there is quake resistance up somewhere, because there is wind resistance up.
Yeah, but 3 worlds gives the max of wind, raw, and
but that's why I doubt that there will be a Zenith piece that does one of those, because there's one that does roar, and there's one that does wind, so I assume there's just one that does quake. Yeah, in fact, right behind him is maybe just a safe place as a whole.
But I think his tail just leaks sleep when he's enraged right behind him.
Well, yeah, but at tail range.
Well,
but
good night,
right
cruel world.
I mean,
quite literally, good night.
Yeah, it's one of those days.
I wonder what triggers you're slept, bamboo hits you, and then you land, and then you're slept again. Like, what decides that?
I assume that's him doing a second attack at the same time.
Well, I'm going to hit him in the face with a magnet spike. Die, bulb!
No.
Why won't you break instantly for some reason?
I want it to break in one hit.
Why won't it break in one hit? Surely that's the... Oh my god! You can really tell Zeniths are designed for the magnet spike because they have so much anti-aerial shenanigans.
Just a little bit. His attacks hit everything
like he's just a wall of sleep that if you fly in at the wrong time, I mean, you just get plucked out the air. It's actually really cool.
And the bamboo goes all the way straight up, too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad he's got a Zenith that's this good, because he deserved it. He's such a cool concept.
What I think I'm noticing is it doesn't just come, like, the trees don't just come at you when you're asleep. It's like a reaction to his attack that the trees come out. Like, he slaps the ground, and then trees come out under everyone who's asleep.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm noticing. You can watch for that, too, if you get slept again and see if you're seeing the same thing. But it doesn't feel like it's a timer so much as if he hits the ground while you're asleep.
No, I think it does just do it. Like, he was still finishing a cooldown from his long-ass tail underground animation there where I got spiked.
Okay, well, this is the ultimate... Yeah, okay, that does still definitely happen.
Hey! I broke his flower, I think! He's going crazy!
Hey! Oh, yeah, look at that!
I wonder if that changes anything.
He does not seem happy about the situation. I would have to assume so. He's definitely not bright anymore.
Look, it's slightly open, and you can kind of see the bulb inside, and it's really dull.
Look, he didn't make any trees!
Oh, yeah! There's no way it cripples the fight that hard.
Sure. The tail's like the big thing. It's like the source of all of his strength. Now he just swings his tail and nothing happens.
He's got... Oh my god!
It makes it so much more killable. He's just spamming that.
It's a race to finish off his tail.
Bang! He's lockable again, I think.
That's so awesome! He's got to come back, right? This has to just be you get a portion of time when he's easier.
No way. No, it's just done. Big bang!
It makes sense he wouldn't want to live without his cool tail.
Yeah, I mean, that tail sort of is a lot of his, like, reason for being alive, isn't it?
Yeah, as soon as you break the tail,
poor guy.
Fight's done. Oh,
I'm just enveloped by darkness.
Hello, turn out the lights. Alright, Zenith Inagami, what have you got for us? What armor have you got? What are you doing? What are you... Ooh! And... Oh, that's quite fun.
Things that I like going for it.
Big old flower shoulders, that's what they call me.
It's me, big old Flativer shoulders. Flativer shoulders, it's big old Flativer shoulders.
Critical conversion up. How would that even be an up? Like, how can you have more than... Yeah, critical conversion, by the way, if it's not come up before, is say you have 100% affinity, and then you go to 110% affinity. Instead of being wasted, that extra 10% gets translated to just plus 10% attack.
Not exactly 10%. There's a conversion multiplier.
Absolutely insane.
But it is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It's very good. If you can obviously get that much affinity, which you can.
Which you easily can because of sigils. It does almost, from the right angle, look like you just have an incredibly full, voluminous, bushy red mustache.
I do. Thank you for noticing. Also, my red afro is encased in this.
Yeah, that's a really good point, too. You're just like a very hairy man in a cuckoo beak.
Instead of cutting my hair, I've worn a helmet.
I must suppress the growth.
The world cannot understand what is within here. It can't contain me.
Alright, guys. That was Zenith Inagami. What did you think? What are your words?
Bamboo, but old.
Oh. Okay. I will go.
Sorry, he may be tired.
Thank you for enjoying this. Subscribe for more. Please consider supporting the future channel and Patreon down below. Goodbye.
Good night.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.